Is the before and after of our redesign for our subscribers' home, and we'll show you the entire process of achieving this look. Today, we're working on Nira's home. We'll redesign it step by step so you can see the entire process of transforming a space into a contemporary style with modern, classic, and transitional touches. This is the 8th design in our challenge to complete 100 interiors in a year. In this series, we share practical ideas for materials, decor, and even furniture arrangements. In this video, we will be designing her living room, bedroom 1, and bedroom 2. But before we start working on these rooms, let's talk about the mood board for this design. For the colors, 65% of the space will focus on light and neutral shades like white and soft beige, perfect for walls, ceilings, and large furniture pieces to create an open and clean ambiance. Next, 25% will incorporate warm wood and earthy hues through the flooring, furniture, and decor, adding richness and natural warmth. Finally, 10% will bring in pastel tones like muted lavender, soft blue, and pale purple in throw pillows and accents. These pops of color add vibrancy and complement the neutral palette without overpowering it. We carefully balance light neutrals, warm woods, and soft pastel tones to ensure the space feels open, rich, and vibrant without overwhelming the senses. For the materials, the solid wood flooring adds a natural foundation, while wainscoting and slat wall panels bring in depth and visual interest, balancing modern and classical influences. Gold and metallic accents in lighting fixtures introduce a polished charm, while light fabrics like linen and cotton keep the space breezy and practical. Neutral-toned rugs with subtle patterns ground the design, while tufted upholstery in the furniture emphasizes comfort and style. Let's begin with the living room design. The total floor area is 65 square meters, with the main door located on the lower left side of the floor plan. The fireplace is positioned on the left, while a large window is located on the right side of the floor plan. For the furniture layout, we will use an L-shaped sofa facing the TV wall. To complement it, we added a coffee table in the center and a side table beside the sofa. The arrangement provides enough space between the furniture for easy movement, ensuring the layout remains functional and visually balanced. The flooring in this space is solid wood with a natural finish. It already works beautifully with the contemporary and modern classic style, so we're keeping it as is. But the walls needed an update, as the gray paint on the fireplace didn't fit her vision. To fix this, we changed the fireplace color to white. Following that, let's focus on the ceiling. It's flat and simple, which complements the clean aesthetic, so we left the structure untouched. But to introduce a refined detail, we installed covings along the edges. These elements bridge modern simplicity and classical elegance. To enhance this even further, we added LED strip lights along the covings. The lighting casts a gentle radiance upward. For lighting, we introduced a modern pendant light with a gold frame and spherical white shades. It acts as a central design element while evenly illuminating the room. And to provide additional lighting layers, a cone-shaped floor lamp with an adjustable arm was added to direct light where needed. On the walls, we installed cylinder-shaped sconces, which highlight the fireplace and add ambiance. After addressing the lighting, let's move on to the walls. We added wainscoting painted in a neutral tone. This detail introduces a timeless aesthetic that bridges classical and modern elements, tying the design theme together. But to avoid repetition, the TV wall features slat paneling with vertical wooden slats. This contrast adds texture and keeps the design fresh. Below the TV, we installed a matte white console with vertical slats to conceal the radiator while maintaining a clean and minimal look. Let's talk about the furniture. The room was bare, so we brought in an L-shaped sectional sofa in beige fabric. This fills the space comfortably without overwhelming it. But to incorporate her love for pastel tones, we used throw pillows in muted blue and pale purple. These small accents add life to the room while harmonizing with the neutral tones. At the center, we added a wooden coffee table with slim black metal legs for a simple yet functional design. And for versatility, a side table with a wooden top and metallic base was placed beside the sofa to provide extra surface space. Next, we grounded the seating area with a neutral-toned rug featuring subtle patterns. This not only defines the area, but also adds a layer of warmth and dimension. Behind the sofa, you'll notice wall art, chosen as a focal point for the space. But we didn't stop there. Additional decor pieces like vases, mirror, and candles were placed on the fireplace mantle, giving the room a curated yet personal touch. For plants and curtains, greenery was brought in with a pothos plant on the mantel, a rubber plant in a concrete pot near the sofa, and a Dracaena plant near the TV. These touches bring vitality to the room, but they also work well with the neutral tones, adding contrast and a natural element. For the windows, we added floor-to-ceiling beige curtains in light, airy fabrics like cotton and linen. With these updates, the living room showcases a harmonious blend of contemporary style, modern classic details, and transitional elements. Here is the walkthrough render of the living area. Now, let's move to bedroom 1. The walls were kept white, as the color aligns with her desire for a clean and timeless style. But to enhance the aesthetic, we added wainscoting throughout the room. This feature brings texture and creates a bridge between classical and modern design. To make use of an empty corner, we turned it into a shelving unit with open shelves, finished in wood veneer with vertical dividers. This solution transforms a dead space into a functional and stylish area for displaying books and decorative objects. Next, let's talk about the furniture. We added a dark tufted headboard for the bed, paired with neutral beige bedding and soft pillows in light blue and beige tones. This combination introduces subtle color accents but keeps the room cohesive. At the foot of the bed, we retained the wooden crib in a dark finish, as requested. This ensures practicality while aligning with the room's traditional touches. On either side of the bed, sleek bedside tables with wood and metal finishes were added, paired with neutral shade lamps. And to anchor the furniture, a soft rug in neutral tones with subtle patterns was placed under the bed. Following that, we focused on the windows and storage. We added floor-to-ceiling curtains in beige, made from light fabrics like cotton and linen. These frame the windows gracefully and balance privacy with natural light. For storage, we designed a wardrobe with light-colored wood and white shelving finishes. The clean contrast between the materials ensures the space feels fresh and organized. For the working area, we included a compact built-in desk as part of the wardrobe structure. This space-saving solution keeps everything organized and efficient. To complete the setup, we added a wingback chair with neutral fabric upholstery and a dark wooden frame, offering both comfort and a touch of tradition. Then, let's talk about decor. Framed photographs and a lamp were incorporated to give the room a personal and classical touch. We replaced the existing pendant with a classic chandelier featuring a metal frame and candle-style bulbs. This introduces warmth and ties the room to the modern classic theme, but we didn't rely on just one light source. Recessed pin lights were added for ambient lighting, and wall sconces were installed on either side of the artwork to highlight it and balance the lighting scheme. To complete the look, LED strip lights were added along the ceiling covings, creating an ambient warmth that enhances the room's overall feel. With these thoughtful updates, Bedroom 1 combines functionality and classical charm. Here is the walkthrough render of the Bedroom 1. Let's move on to Bedroom 2. The walls were kept simple by retaining the original white color, which already works well with the design style. But to give the room depth and visual interest, we added wainscoting throughout the space. This detail bridges the modern and classical elements, tying the overall theme together. For the small working area, we introduced vertical wood slat panels. This design choice not only sets the space apart, but also adds texture, creating a functional yet stylish corner. Next, let's talk about the furniture. We added a dark tufted headboard for the bed, which makes it the centerpiece of the room. But to soften the overall look, pastel-colored pillows in muted lavender, soft blue, and beige tones were chosen. These accents introduce a subtle pop of color without clashing with the neutral palette. At the foot of the bed, we placed a tufted ottoman. This offers additional seating and fits seamlessly into the modern classic design. On either side of the bed, we added bedside tables made of dark-toned hardwood, paired with neutral shade lamps to keep the space practical and balanced. Following that, let's focus on storage and the workspace. We designed a wardrobe with a light wood finish, accented with glass doors framed in black metal. And to elevate the design, LED strip lights were integrated inside the wardrobe, making it both functional and visually appealing. For the working area, we included a sleek wooden desk paired with a minimalist white chair with wooden legs. This setup is compact but highly functional, blending seamlessly into the room's aesthetic. Then, let's talk about decor. Framed photographs, sculptures, and a table lamp were included to add personal and classical touches. Beneath the bed, we placed a neutral-toned patterned rug, which ties the furniture together and adds a soft base. We added floor-to-ceiling curtains in beige, made from light fabrics like cotton and linen. These frame the windows gracefully and balance privacy with natural light. And for greenery, a Dracaena plant in a concrete pot was placed near the working area, bringing in a natural element. Let's discuss the lighting. We replaced the existing pendant with a modern chandelier, featuring spherical bulbs and a golden metallic frame. This acts as a focal point for the ceiling, but we didn't stop there. Recessed pin lights were added throughout the room to provide subtle, even lighting for when the chandelier isn't needed. And to highlight the artwork, wall sconces were installed on either side of the frame, completing the lighting design. To enhance the ambiance, we added LED strip lights along the ceiling covings, creating a gentle radiance that ties the entire room together. Here is the walkthrough render of the bedroom 2. Let's now take a tour of the complete makeover. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to share them in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe.